And so how have you, what is it like, how much?
Our first contestant, coming all the way from Covington, Louisiana, owns his own clothing line called Big Butts and Moluts. It's Theo Vaughn, everybody. Our second contestant, coming from Aurora, Colorado. He is a kingpin of a biker gang that only allows thick people. Sorry to those skinnies out there. It's Brendan Schaub.
Look, it makes my nose look big, and it makes it look like I have a mullet.
What's up with that scarf, though?
The scarf goes hard in the paint. You look like a product of two moms.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, ready? You got it. Hey, my name's Brendan.
37 years old. My friends would consider me thicker. I ride my bike every day. It's one of my passions.
Sound homeless.
I love animals. I love animals. One thing about me, I love to eat. I got sweet. My friends would say I have sweet teeth. I'm a big foot guy. And I'm down for open relationships. You know, if you're into black guys, that's fine with me.
Hi, I'm Nick. In my dating history, I've dated a Vietnamese girl, so I know how to treat your kind, I guess you would say.
No.
You're out.
Theo looks like the kid who wrapped his mouth around the water fountain faucet. Brennan looks like a tourist who travels between genders.
That's the best one yet. My favorite one ever that I read was Brennan looks like the kind of guy that rides a horse with both legs off to the same side.
I heard Dillon is going to be hosting the show this week, and I know he's an ice cream connoisseur, so I have a question. Ben & Jerry's or Haagen-Dazs?
I heard her. Ben & Jerry's,
it's a great question.
You're an ice cream connoisseur?
It's a great
Have you had, before we answer this, because
I've actually never had ice cream.
That's peasant ice
so
cream.
bad.
That's peasant ice cream. Have you had like Salt and Straw or
yes,
Jenny's?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Carry on.
No, I've had incidents in Salt and Straw.
You having trouble in Salt? What's wrong with you?
No, it's what's wrong with them. The problem is
He spit on a Salt and Straw worker.
no, but the problem is sometimes in Salt and Straw. Enough with the testing of the people in front of me.
Oh,
like,
I agree.
Enough.
One testing out, man.
And I start kind of getting aggressive, like where I'm like, "What's this? Yeah, it's vanilla." Salt and Straw I like, but they get a little too aggressive with like they put Thanksgiving stuffing in the ice cream.
Yeah, they get a little too creative.
Seasonal.
Yeah,
it's
a
also
little too creative.
seasonal.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, we want to do a ice cream for Flag Day. It's like, shut the f*** up. Just put cookie dough in it and let's go. This young woman asked me Ben & Jerry's and Haagen-Dazs. Number one, so what unites them both, right? They're both super premium brands of ice cream, meaning that they're dense, right? So when you have like Turkey Hill or just imagine me saying this to like just the ICU of just fat coronavirus patients.
Breaking down ice cream.
Yeah.
You do a TED Talk on ice cream.
Actually. But the difference between Haagen-Dazs and Ben & Jerry's is this. Ben & Jerry's, and I had a joke about this, has too much going on in the Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
What do you mean, like the Jerry Garcia and all that?
Too much.
I love the Jerry Garcia.
I know, but that's okay. You were raised where?
Denver.
Correct. So the problem is...
You're from where?
Long Island, New York. That's where the Vanderbilts live. We are the highest end people that have ever lived. That's where the country started.
Lizard people,
country started in Long Island. I mean, money started in Long Island. Class started in Long Island.
Okay, carry on.
So, Haagen-Dazs has a cleaner finish, better flavors of actual ice cream. Ben & Jerry's is more fun. It's more fun if you're high. But overall quality of ice cream, Haagen-Dazs is better.
Is a better quality ice cream.
It's a better
What's your
quality of ice cream
favorite?
with the
What's your favorite?
flavors,
What's
the
your favorite?
ingredients.
Like if you go to Salt and Straw?
Haagen-Dazs, you get a white chocolate raspberry truffle is a beast. Thank you for your question.
Good question.
Okay, you were raised where?
Denver.
Correct.
If I could, I would take my nuts out of it.
Yeah?
Divide them up amongst you guys. Oh, I had somebody hypnotize me. Dude, I got hypnotized, right? The guy's like, oh, your penis will work. I wake up, my wallet's missing. They tested drugs on animals in our town. And I remember having to make my own homemade growing up. And so I was like, I remember doing a archer one time, like a Peter Pan archer. And
You mean Robin Hood?
yeah, Robin Hood. I did so much like monofilament line trying to keep it all together, though. It looked like a bustier, you know, in the front and back.
So you had some tits?
Oh, I had tits in the front and tits in the low tits in the back, dude. Yeah, it's disgusting. I was a child. We used to play Dirty Ernie, dude, where somebody would you would put your feet on the dock by the river, you know, and somebody would hold you off, like hold your arms. So say if you were holding me, I'd be like this, and then whoever's getting held off defecates out into the water.
Yeah, gay shit.
Does poop.
Yeah.
It's not gay,
Yeah,
Brendan.
gay shit, dog. You and your friend interlocking fingers while everyone shits in the river. It's the definition of gay, bro.
That interlock.
It's a game, you idiot. It
That
has
ain't
a
no
name.
game, son. And what's the game?
The game, here's the game. Well, now that I think about the game, it's a little questionable. But so you go as much as you can.
Yeah.
And then whenever your buddy wants to, he can let you go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about you guys. Me and Ari are going skiing. We're going skiing in Tahoe on Thursday.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just the two of you?
I mean, there's probably going to be like a lot of chicks there.
I doubt that, Playboy. Have fun, though.
You're gonna have a great time.
You're bringing chicks, right, Ari?
I'm bringing my homosexual younger brother, so if he counts.
Ooh.
Well, we'll see how cold it is up there.
Now LA has the best ones, and Mexico.
Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
For real?
Oh yeah, a lot of people go because a lot of doctors go down. They go down there because they don't have the same licensing, but it's like half the price, and they're just cranking it out. Real hot tits.
What advice do you have for this family moving forward? You feel like, Tim, bringing a new child into the world?
Well, you know, I think that they seem happy and they seem like they're fans and they seem like good people. Statistically, it's going to be a rough road, but I mean, if you look at the data and the facts and the numbers, not all of those kids are going to make it to where they want to go. You just hope. Let's just say this: you just hope that whatever happens, it happens quickly.
Yeah, I agree. You want that
something's
Oregon
gonna
Trail
happen.
type
Let's
of
just
fucking
hope it's
action.
quickly.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather a Ferris wheel accident than 9 years of a heroin addiction where I have to barricade myself in the bathroom because my son is banging on it trying to steal my back medication. So
Yeah.
just hope one day one of them crosses the street and it's over quickly.
Well, that's positive.
Yeah,
And
you want,
thank you for listening.
the last thing you want is to be sitting there fucking eating a can of baked beans while your kid spends his last $12 on fucking pain pills making intervention audition tapes. It's the last thing you want.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Whoa. Everybody's having one.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
Makes the dream work.
Here's how it's. Everybody's having one, or they're fired.
Wait.
So, welcome to Spotify.
It's time for some debate clubs. Here's this guy. He's got something to say.
What?
Got a debate club for you. Maybe scare me here when I'm looking for jobs.
Bro, we can't even fucking think.
My fucking lips.
That was the dumbest thing we've ever done.
Theo took a big bite.
All right,
won't
so
stop.
I feel like we're too old for this.
You are a beautiful crier.
Yeah, you real pretty.
Thank you. Tune into this past weekend.
Real pretty.
Wait, y'all, hold on, bro.
Does it creep up again?
Y'all need to calm down, bro. Y'all seeming gay.
When they eat spicy stuff, they get real gay.
Dog. Don't be one of them spice gays, man.
Was that hotter than? Which is hotter?
I'll tell you what.
Getting kind of aggressive.
This chip was hotter.
Really?
Damn, bro, this shit just feels like fucking it's remodeling me, bro.
Actually,
You know? It feels like it knows.
no, one of them.
One of them what?
I don't know. Leave me alone, you. Keep saying gay stuff, Chappelle. I gotta
You
fucking.
cry pretty. You so pretty when you cry.
Thank you, man.
With a hat on too.
Okay, I'm almost back.
I'm cool. I can cook.
So let's Cat handled it the best easily.
Man.
Chappelle didn't qualify. You disqualified. Chappelle still got a whole ass chip over there, dude.
How much you got left? Look at that.
Put it by the white walls just so we can see it. Come on, man. Quit messing around, dog. Yeah, just see, yeah. So we can, so we can see the chip. There we go. Your little big ass ate a freaking little baby bite, dog.
Chappelle had a nibble, then started acting like he ate the whole thing like us.
Yeah, and he's saying, "You beautiful, dog. You beautiful."
God damn, we should take our shirts off.
I didn't say anything about shirts.
Chappelle saying,
"Damn, I heard the spice goes away if we start snuggling."
It's just like acid reflex.
Chappelle, like that gay dude at the sleepover trying to get you all drunk.
Wait, so everybody ate the whole chip?
Yes, Chappelle. I'm shocked, bro. Chappelle representing the black community poorly today, bro.
So
I will say that.
So I gotta do it.
Huh? It's your people, dog.
Hey, man.
BLM, dog.
It's your help.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Oh, you're taking too long to swallow it. Oh, you take too long to swallow it. No, why did you guys make Chappelle do that? He didn't eat it.
Oh no.
Yeah,
there's nobody in there.
And look, there ain't a man in there, that's for sure. Okay? You beautiful when you cry.
Real pretty.
Dog, we got to give Chappelle.
And then he kept saying it.
Yeah, give him a polygraph.
Damn, dog, your lips get all pouty when you eat spicy stuff.
Yeah.
What?
Like, damn, you look beautiful when you... He's like, oh, that shirt goes with your tears. I'm like, what? Bro, we need to give him a dang test, man.
That gay test? I think we just did. And he ran out the room. He kept commenting on Theo's tears.
He took a
body
bite of it.
Hold on. He took a nibble of it.
And then he goes, you look so tense. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, they kept going, y'all two should relax more. Why doesn't Cat get out of here?
Yeah, I wonder if there's any restaurants that are open at night for us. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
I'm worried about us. We should all stay over my place.
Yeah. What did he? Oh, he's like, what if the power keeps going out? I'm like, what? It hasn't gone out. He's like, well, I had a great time. Did you have fun? And I'm like, what? Nothing. We didn't do anything.
How about you guys come over and toss some dogs on the grill? We talk about it.
God, you fucking Care Bear, get it together, dude. Chappelle should be the darkest Care Bear. That's his new nickname.
The darkest Care Bear.
Because he is. Leave him out there. This is a learning time. What do we have, Nick?
Yeah, you had tears coming out.
Yeah, I wasn't doing
You
well.
were pretty.
I think this is the perfect time to.
Thank you. Don't let him say it again.
Can't control.
He's your friend.
He's real gay.
He's your friend.
So when we had little browsing.
Okay, everybody said enough kind of gay stuff on this episode. And I'm not pointing names or fingers at anybody. Okay? But I feel like we've hit kind of a...
The gay meter's here. Chappelle, when
if you was in a movie crying and shit, I cried with you.
It's
homie.
hot.
That's pretty.
There you go again. I'm done. We were picking up the vibe you put down, man.
No more chips for you, bucko. No more snacks for you, man.
At least now we know why he didn't want to eat spicy foods. It makes him gay.
Hey, I don't blame you, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Real pretty.
I think this is the perfect time to.
Bro, you look like a fluffer for Thomas the Train, dog. You look fucking... Yes, we can. You look like a guy that changes the spark plugs on a fucking gay cruise ship. You look fucking awesome. You look awesome, bro. Bro, you look like Willy Wonka's hitman.
Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you right now,
dude.
If that was your son and you had to look at that guy,
I'd rather him storm the Capitol.
I mean, the level of drunk you would have to be. I mean, just Down syndrome drunk. Like, can't even feel your spine drunk every time you see that guy at Thanksgiving.
That guy, look, first of all, I think the guy's a beautiful, seemed like a nice guy, trying to get through college, trying to make it after college.
Maybe.
And,
yeah, there's no way.
I don't think so, Bubba.
He's never gone anywhere near a college. Best case, he's learning to be an air conditioning repairman. at a technical school which he hasn't showed up to in 2 weeks, and his mother has left cell phone messages saying, we're fucking paying for this.
We're paying for ITT tech.
Yeah, Brett, we're paying for this. Are you doing okay? This is the type of guy that disappears for a year. He uploads song lyrics at 1 a.m. on Facebook. Then everyone's like, oh, he's in trouble. The comments on the page are like, where are you? He disappears for a year, and then he reemerges with a blurry photo of himself standing on a hill and a Bible quote. That's who this guy is.
His future.
Closer to the equator, the happier people tend to be.
Yeah.
Outwardly.
You never know what's going on with Chin, man.
Wow.
Bad day, good day. He's good.
Oh, he's a mystery box.
Yeah.
He's a mystery box. You got to really peel back his eyelids to know what's going on.
And those were real?
Huh?
Yeah,
those
real
are
big.
Dude, how can you be a real black man if you don't know big white titties?
Facts, bro.
You need a fucking.
Facts.
What do you need, a quarter pack of Newports between these bitches to know that they're real, dog? Damn, bro. What are you fucking part ball? You Matt Barnes, dog? Tighten up, dog. Go full black at least one day in here, Chappelle.
No, I can't.
At least
Not
one
with
day.
that. I can't get with that.
Jesus.
That's a lot. That's a whole lot of.
You can't recognize
That's titty,
real,
boy.
authentic
That's titty.
titters?
That's titty, brother. That's American titty, man.
Yeah, man. There's probably
That's a
some
whole
cash
lot of
between
titty.
them tits, some
Dude, that's
sweaty
the
cash.
Rascal fats right there, bro. Damn, looks like each one of those has been ordered, has its own subscription to HelloFresh, dog.
I think she's getting that butcher box, dog.
Damn.
Brendan, you're going to hell, man. This lady is deceased, Brendan.
I know.
Oh,
you look
yeah.
like George Clinton if we opened up his fucking casket right now.
Bro, you look like Dedrick Douglas. You need that diamond for that dime, you feel me? And if you in love with a man or in love with a woman,
Yeah, maybe your man wants a diamond ring.
maybe you want to slap something on your buddy's wrist. Tell him y'all been in a work truck for years and it's about time to say, hey, buddy, you know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about your guy.
Damn, get your dick out of our face, Nick. Oh, man. Hey, would a few squats kill you every now and then? You feel me? You need to get with Theo's trainer, dog. Look at that. You got that Mr. Burns ass.
He's got that math doing ass.
Look like you take a shit laying down, Nick.
Like 2 sheets of loose leaf paper back there, bro.
Shit, guys.
Nick got 2 sheets of loose leaf paper back there, bro.
You better call Theo's trainer ASAP, son.
ASS app, bro.
Damn, Chappelle just picks the obvious candy, dog.
Wait, what do you mean? How's it
M&M's and Reese's. I mean,
Obviously, you sold those to support some basketball team growing up. Those are the most. Bro, come on, dude. Hey, mister.
Hey, man.
I'm trying to get New Jerseys, man. You better
trying to get New Jerseys.
Dog, you look crazy, man.
Somewhere.
Why'd you go with the black background and your scarf match? Why
Have
the
you
black?
been to this studio? It's a shithole. Have you been here?
You look like the Undertaker's side piece.
Yeah, just the taker.
You stick with those Airbnbs with those nice clean hitters, or you go to those Motel 6s where all them lot lizards are.
Yeah, I am having
Let me
a
know
war
what you
with
think.
two.
Gang, gang. Buzz, buzz.
What's going on with
I'm having a war
Airbnb?
with two lesbians that have an Airbnb in Joshua Tree who rated me poorly. Accused me
happened?
of breaking a cactus. How do I even do that, you sloppy bitch? What are you talking about, you goofy bitch? How do I even break a fucking cactus, okay? The literal furniture was like art pieces. No one could sit in it. They were like fucking chairs without backs. Look at that. That's what you had to sit on. Every piece of furniture like sodomized you as you sat on it. Like that's how fucked up it was. Look at that. That's a chair. It's ridiculous. So, I mean, this fucking bitch like wrote this whole thing where she was like, He was a bad guest. He clogged the toilets. He broke our chairs. Nobody broke anything. I threatened to kill them. I texted them. I said I was going to burn down your house. They said, are you threatening me? I said, let's just see what happens. I then texted them. I said, let the games begin, ladies. You have no idea who you're fucking with. Then Airbnb kicked me off. I mean, at the end of the day, I will kill both of these women. I texted them yesterday as soon as I got banned from Airbnb. I said, I'll tell you exactly what I texted.
Did you say welcome to the game?
Yeah, I said, this is just the beginning. Welcome to the game.
Hell yeah.
So, I mean, I hope that, they understand what they've done and that they've awakened a sleeping giant.
Oh, yeah, they go, is that a threat?
Yeah, I'm like, we'll see what happens.
They're probably sitting in a garden somewhere teaching classical violin to each other's vulvas right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. And I just want to let them know that, like, accidents happen all the time, man.
Amen, baby.
Properties burned down. People get in car accidents.
Yep.
People have weird prescription drug interactions.
Yep.
People just end up dead on kitchen floors and no one knows why. LOL, we'll see what happens. And then I sent her a gif of the Simpsons house burning.
Look, there's a lot of, lesbians with the expendable income and are doing the extra home. They call them the dickless angry.
Yeah, that's what it is. They're power obsessed, beasts, really.
And their dog is probably named Elizabeth Smart. They always have a dog that's named after like a, someone like someone that's been through a lot, Look, I'll be honest. My first interaction with lesbians, we had a couple of lesbians live across the street from us, and they used to try to sync their lights up with the radio station, and they couldn't make it happen. And it was crunch time. It was Christmas Eve, and they ended up fist fighting in the yard. And one of them worked at the library, and ever since then, and I did donuts in their fucking yard a couple days later. And ever since then, we've been on the rocks. But what gets me is why lesbians are so angry at straight men. I think they looked at you as like, Tom Cruise's fucking arrogant
they looked at me
younger
as a
brother.
straight guy. I do have a wife and kids. I don't think there's a problem with that. I identify as gay in this community that we're in. I do have a wife and kids that live in suburban New Jersey. I own a family-style Italian restaurant. It's called Rigatoni's, and we're very happy. But as when I live in LA, I'm a homosexual. But no, these lesbians looked at me as a straight man. A grotesque middle American straight male pig who defiled their fucking art piece in Jewel Box in the desert. And the reality is that I expose them as frauds. They're talentless men. That's what they are. No offense to them. They're most of them are grunting Tim Allen, home improvement pigs. Yeah. And I've exposed them as that you can put on any funny hat you want. I know what you are. You're a demon from hell. So when I come out and tell everyone in the world that, I can't go to Airbnb anymore, and that's not right.
When I was young, a lot of lesbians knew about astronomy. It was their big thing. It was like the last star, the fucking stardust of Christ and all this shit. And now they don't even fucking know their roots anymore.
They
it's
don't
just
know anything,
it's
dude.
a lot
When
of
I grew up,
arrogance.
lesbians-
It's a lot of coffee table books and hard pussy.
Yeah. Dude, when I grew up, lesbians knew about cars. They knew about shortwave radios. They were creatures from Stephen King novels. And they fully embraced, and they used to communicate, like the movie Frequency, with other fucking dimensions through the shortwave radio.
Tell me about your life. I'm a cop.
Now lesbians, they don't know how to do that. It's all frozen yogurt and eating puss.
Yeah, that's it, dude. And it's
all froyo and pussy, man.
It's gotten sad, dude. They'll throw a damn Downy dryer sheet into their pussy just to tighten it up.
Absolutely, and I don't like it. I hate it when my wife does it.
Yeah, me too, man. It's good to know a lot of men are out there and still have deep working semen. A lot of men do not.
You included?
I would bet the under on my own seed.
One scare in North Dakota.
Yeah, I did have a scare with a Native American girl years ago who immediately after engagement said she would have the child. I'm like, and it was a layover flight. I'm like, I'm not being a layover dad, Like I'll be a direct flight dad, but I'm not being a layover dad. I'm going to pay my taxes. You're going to get your money through the government or whatever, and we're going to fucking call it a wrap, She drove off into the night, and then I almost got worried that she was going to kill my son, bro. She had just driven 11 hours. Those were different times. And
well,
the whole
how did
place
that? Is there an Indian Theo Von out there, or what? Little Blackfoot roaming the streets?
I hope so, bro.
I have spit on an Uber driver. We've gotten a physical fight where I kicked the back of his chair, and he spit at me, and I spit back at him because he wouldn't take me through the drive-through Taco Bell. I still rated him highly. You understand? I still rated him highly because up until our fight, he did
cool.
fine.
Yeah, he's cool.
He did a good job. He cut through traffic.
You were
He
trying
did
to
a
get
great job.
Were you trying to get a double decker?
I was trying to get a cheesy gordita crunch.
Oh yeah.
I said, let's just go through the drive-thru, and he said no, and he started screaming at me. So I just started kicking his seat, like kicking the back of his seat. Then he spit on me. I spit on him, and then I had to get out of the car. But Uber kicked me off for like 6 months. But now I'm back. I'm back, and that's cool.
I've been different.
No.
I've been different, bro.
This
I
is
changed,
new.
bro. I changed it up.
I can't believe you're how you are. Honestly, bro. Real talk.
It's the craziest question I've ever heard. He's like, hey, guys, I work a lot, and I travel. I want to know, do I still have to talk to my family? It's like, yeah,
I'm
dude.
putting up all these 5G towers, man.
Yeah.
I haven't seen my son in 3 years.
Yeah. Do I technically have to, like, see and speak to my family? I mean, I have a job. Why would I? Yeah, dude, do both.
Yeah. That's not a bad thought. That's a decent suggestion, Tim. Tim also, I just realized, looks like the Poseidon of fucking Key West, Florida right now. Which
Let me tell you right now, there's no
absolutely
place
love.
I'd rather be sitting there eating a conch fritter, drinking a Don Julio Blanco, white tequila on the rocks, and just sitting there and talking about a marina that I wish I had the balls to burn down because they fucked me over on a boat slip. That's literally where I want to be. I would turn to somebody, I'd be smoking a cigarette, and I'd be like, they gave the last slip away. I said if I was more of a man, I'd go down there and I'd burn that fucking thing down myself.
Nubio. What do they call it? Nubio?
Novio
Shower?
is boyfriend.
What do they call
close. ¿Dónde está tu novia, tío?
Tu novia?
¿Dónde
It means
está
your
tu
wife.
novia?
Where's my wife?
Yeah.
Yo no sé posible muerte. Those are Oakley's
Monster
prom
Energy
date
is the
right there.
official drink of a guy smoking a Parliament Light outside of a rehab, looking at someone else and going, listen, man, it's going to be different this time. That is exactly the official drink. Like, I'm focused. I have focus. It's a skinny white kid using the word focus
a million
who's
times.
still got the taste of that chalky cocaine in his throat. And he's like, I'm focused, bro. I just got to fucking stick with it this time.
Nick, what about you? You want to know when you're gonna die?
I don't. I am afraid of death. A lot. It's like-
Dude, you look like you search for Bigfoot on YouTube.
Yeah, you look like you've definitely had a couple of big cups of Sprite today. Oh, McRib. Well, it's here, it's gone. It's here, it's gone. You know, it's almost like it's almost like the Chappelle's dad of sandwiches.
Gang, gang, skate, skate. We out.
That looks like a hype boy on the pond there.
Yeah, man, that guy is fucking. He is talking. He's talking black. God love him, and he does it well. Like he does it well, where it's like it's okay. Somehow that's okay. Like if a white woman dresses like an Indian at Coachella, everyone goes nuts. But like a white guy can be like, yeah, get with it. We with it on the ice, son. I'd be like, with it. I'd be like, gang, gang, boom, boom, chug, chug.
Chug, chug.
Yeah,
Hey,
like, hey, man.
I knew we were in trouble when he had the fake
Burberry scarf.
Yeah, the fake Burberry
He's got a fake
scarf.
Burberry scarf.
Yeah. How do we know it's fake? Because that does look like a rich neighborhood in Minnesota.
Well, it's his fake or it's his mother's. We're trying to help him
Yeah,
out.
it might be his aunties. We're
It's
trying to do
either
him a
his
solid.
mother's that he took, and she's literally like, "Where's my scarf?" And he's like, I need that fit.
Also,
like,
I
yo,
need
ma,
that
I need
fit,
that
Mom.
fit, son. He calls her son. He's like, yo, son, I need that fit. She's like, my name is your mother.
I'm your mom.
I'm your mother.
Please
and
call me bitch. And
yeah, you need to get a job and not skate on that lake by our house all day. It's embarrassing.
Is that a nice neighborhood in Minnesota, Nick? Because Minnesota
like-
all looks the same to me.
It's like upper middle class. Like
Yeah, I mean,
that's
those
doctors
houses are
and lawyers.
$85.
Yeah.
That's a nice neighborhood. Those houses are $113.
It's on a lake.
This guy's been out of rehab for like 2 weeks. He's like, I feel good. I got that fit. I'm on the ice, son.
But so ice skating, have you guys done it as a child?
Fuck ice skating on a random pond.
Fuck it.
I'm with him. I'm too big for that, man.
Minnesota. What's he going to fall in? He's going to be rescued by a bunch of Somalis? Because it's a huge population there.
They are the captain now.
When the fuck I
A
meet
while
you?
ago.
I met you a while ago.
Because I came to Phoenix.
Y'all met at a damn gold, bro. You guys met in one of the stables at a Golden Corral. I know.
And then how do you guys know each other? Let me guess. Theo was selling merch at his AA meeting?
First of all, both of you guys can't laugh like that.
No, but even the control room's lit, bitch.
This is someone who's probably upset he wasn't named of who he would like to kiss.
Who is this
Hey
tomato
Theo,
juice
hey
addict?
Schaub. Congrats on 100 episodes. We miss you down here at the Mother Lode. Tickly Theo, come back. And you too, slob on the knob, sloppy Schaub. We miss you, boys. Kisses, congrats.
He's high in Japan. Like, it is like Japanese, sushi. You're supposed to eat it with your hands. It's like that's part of what it is, However, when you're eating rolls like that, get your hand out of the plate.
My girlfriend is allergic to all fish, so we can never get sushi.
Oh,
What a
interesting.
weird-
And
what
she's
a
Asian.
Weird tendency.
And she's Asian, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of Asian?
Vietnamese.
That's the lower end. It's just the lower end. It's China and Japan, like Japan, China, Korea, and then you start going like well, not Philippines is the final one, but it's like Vietnamese, and then like Burma, and then like the Philippines is like, yeah, the Philippines. And by the way, that's not me. That's Asia. That's from
so funny,
asking
you're right.
Asians.
He's honest. He's being
I'm being honest because
Yes.
I've asked Asians. I have no opinion. I don't care. It's all the same to me.
No,
but
Chin validated it. He
No, Chin
says you're
knows.
right.
That's what I
and,
just
and
think,
here's how bad the Philippines is. Remember there was a tsunami and no one cared? There's a tsunami. The Philippines was destroyed and everyone was like, shut the fuck up. No one cares.
In the sentence, writing is difficult. Writing is the 6-letter type of noun. Sorry, the correct answer is a gerund.
A gerund.
A gerund.
A gerund.
That's what I saw.
You're fa-eared.
Which one was that? What number was it?
Oh my god.
These people are
600.
ret-airded. There, that
Tonto
Roanoke
right
victim.
there.
Yeah.
The guy has a drug problem, brother.
Yeah, he does, dude. So what, dude? You look like the kind of guy who crop dusts in a room and then moonwalks back through it, dude.
This is a guy that's like really on something cool too. It's like opium. It's like peyote. Like he's on something good. It's like
Yeah.
something mythical. Like he's just
Yeah, this guy will
like,
pull a
he's
wolf
just-
out from behind your ear, dude. This guy ain't fucking playing.
He's on that
Yeah.
tomahawk DMT.
Dude, he thinks Theo and Brendan are two dragons that talk to him. Like he has never seen you. He has no idea what your physical form is. He just thinks you're two dragons from another dimension that speak to him.
Look, I got to tell you bloated fuckboys, I've paid the cost to be the boss, okay? I got to tell you that straight up, man.
Bloated
Now,
fuck
what, and what I'm also telling you guys, sorry.
Theo's living, going to Kid Rock's birthday party.
Oh,
wow.
Is it Hot Tub Time Machine? Is it 2003?
Damn, is that guy single, dude? Now, I'm not gay, but I'll fuck that guy.
Also, is that a white power song? You look like you ride on the bike at David Duke's bike.
Right on the back of his bike, you mean? Dude, first of all, I look hotter than a lot of fucking stepmoms who have the same haircut.
I'll give you that. You look like you got kicked out of Siegfried and Roy for staring at the tigers too long.
Oh, shit. Kid Rock's 50?
Kid Rock's 50, man. There
hey,
he
you
was.
look like you sell fentanyl for the KKK, but only to whites.
Oh, what are you talking about? First of all, if I was selling fentanyl, everybody's getting it, dude.
Everybody's getting it.
Yeah.
Dude, look at you.
Bro, oh my God.
Bro, I was lit as hell. And here's the thing, dude.
You look like Joe Exotic's gayest friend.
Look, I look like Joe Exotic's lawyer that's going to try to get him pardoned.
We're going to get you out, brother.
Yep.
Just sit tight.
You can make it happen. You can
Yeah,
make it
I'm
happen.
typing up the request form.
You're going to be okay.
Yeah, everything's going to be
Everything's okay.
Okay.
That's your billboard right there.
On every bus stop.
On every bus stop. Is that.
Dog, you're looking crispy. Dog.
Have you been in an accident or?
Doug, don't start throwing around these celebrity stories because you went to Kid Rock's 50th birthday party in a white turtleneck, looking like Suge White up in that bitch.
Yeah, the next one.
Now, did you guys plan to raid the Capitol after this, or why is everybody white in there?
Bro, there were people that weren't white, dude. They were working.
I don't.
Okay. I know you don't know about it, man. That's called information.
Guy goes to one Kid Rock birthday party. Now he's better than us.
Living my life in a slow hill. Watch the language, man.
God damn it.
Shin is 50.
You oil up that hog. God. There's a bunny in my butt.
Brendan, will you stop talking to me, please?
Theo, we're talking about school. Why don't you sit this round out, huh?
I don't know. Shin, what do white people smell like, dude? Tell us honestly, bro. Quit fucking beating around the bush, dude.
I like wet barbecue, wet ribs, wet brisket. I like it wet, Daddy.
Oh.
They have wet lemon.
And so, how have you? What is it? What is it like? Like, what do you? How much?
Are you nimble on your feet?
Hey, if you see an ass, say an ass. You know, that's where I'm from, bro. Think about that, man. Y'all don't fucking think enough, bro. We don't know who's gonna make it, who's gonna sprout a fucking clitoris off their back. I want the fucking smoke, white boy, okay? Yes, I do. And this isn't drawings right here, Brendan. This is a couple of sentences. I'm gonna, and I'll handle it.
Why was it such a big deal if I swallowed that shit?
Brendan, I think you have to change your mentality, man.
Okay, go on.
That's it.
Thanks, man. That really helped. Yeah, thank you.